Yes.
There's no photography or filming in the building.
Oh, yeah, there is.
No, there isn't.
There really is.
No, not without express permission from the commissioner.
We're in a public place, honey. This is First
No, ma'am,
Amendment.
not inside the building. Outside the building all the day long. Inside the building, not without permission.
It's actually a law. We can.
Actually, DMV policy.
Policy. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, come on over. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I'm just documenting her experience
I
here.
got you.
It's a First Amendment protected activity, though.
I got you. However,
It's protected by the Constitution.
okay, you want to speak to the commissioner about that then?
No, I don't have to speak to anybody. It's a First Amendment right.
Okay, but inside this building,
can
the
call
DMV policy, and you cannot be inside the building and
I
break
understand.
DMV policy.
I understand. Respectfully, policy never trumps the Constitution,
well
the
then-
law.
well then
Law
if
is
there's a
law,
problem
policy is
with
law.
that,
That's cool.
You need to go through the
I don't have a
proper
problem.
channels,
Nope, I have no problem.
because they will allow you to do it.
Yep.
However, you have to get the permission to do it.
Oh, I already got permission from the owners of the building.
Where do you have that letter?
It's called the Constitution. It's the First Amendment
No,
protected
ma'am, you
activity.
have to have a letter saying that you are able to.
Let's see.
Okay.
All right. No, it's okay. You can
I'm gonna
call.
call the police
All right.
because I'm already asking you twice.
Okay, that's
Okay,
cool.
and then you're still filming.
That's fine. No, that's no problem. No problem. No problem, honey.
Are you still filming it?
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Wow, I'm really surprised, honestly, because it's a First Amendment protected activity. So I'm not really sure
301
how
at
that's
station
supposed to
number
work.
1. Now serving C 301 at station number 1.
Since she called the police, I'm gonna just wait outside for them. Is that okay?
What's that?
Since she called the police, she did call the police, right? I'm gonna wait outside for them. Should I wait
I
outside?
don't know, ma'am, I don't know.
Who knows? I'll just wait out here for them, just so I don't bother anybody, okay? Nowhere does it say anything about filming. I'm not sure what she's talking about. Yeah, there's no sign saying that First Amendment is not applicable here at this facility. Maybe they'll know. Excuse me, are you an officer? Yeah. Can I talk to you for a minute? If you could assist me for a minute. All right. You can help me out here. I think she was calling the police on me, so I wanted to stay and hang around. I didn't want to be nefarious here, but so my daughter's here getting her driver's license, and I'm filming in the lobby there. I'm sitting, there's nobody in the lobby. Right. It's literally just me filming like this. And she comes up and she says, ma'am, can't have you filming in here. So, you can't film in here. I said, I can film in here. Absolutely, I can film in here. Right. I thought she was joking, honestly. Yeah. And she said, I'm calling the police. I've asked you twice now and you've got to stop. And I was like, now. So I said, respectfully. It's on film. Respectfully. Right. It's a First Amendment protected activity. Okay. We're in public. There's absolutely no signage that the First Amendment's not protected here in this building. Right. So I'm not really sure. But maybe somebody might need to come tell her that we are absolutely entitled to watch our people. They work for us. You know, they're public. Right. It's public. Yeah. Well, did she call the sheriff's office? She said she was going to, and I thought, well, we're right here, and. Well, I mean, I just if you're somebody who can actually say, hey, I put your mind at ease. I'm not doing anything nefarious. I'm literally just documenting our day. It's our driver's license day. I didn't really understand what she's talking about because that is a First Amendment protected activity, correct? Yeah, I mean, as long as you can record whatever you need to. I mean, it's a public place. Right. Well, maybe you should tell her. Somebody needs to tell her because she's upset about it. She's upset. I'm not upset. All right. I know what my rights are, but she is very confused. She told me I needed I need to call a commissioner to get permission to video anywhere in here. Outside the building was perfectly fine, but not in here. And I tried to reason with her, and again, didn't raise my voice. I actually whispered. She had to come to me. Okay. She came to me. I was literally minding my business, not talking to anybody. There wasn't nobody there. Nobody. It wasn't bothering anybody. But the lady that the first counter went to talk to somebody, she goes and then she comes to me and was like, "You can't film here. You can't do that." And then got kind of snippy with me. I'm like, "Ma'am, respectfully, it's a First Amendment protected right." She said, "You need permission." I said, "I've got permission from the owners of the building." Right. The owners of the building are the public, and I'm the public. I pay taxes. God knows I pay enough taxes. Right. That I should be able to walk into a public building and not be harassed for doing literally a First Amendment protected activity. My uncle died while fighting for this country and this particular. I got you. You know what I mean? So yeah. I just need somebody to go in and talk to her. Maybe tell her, you know. If you're an officer, you can just kind of squash her fears that, hey, you can do that.
Let me go talk to my supervisor real quick.
I appreciate that, and I'll just be in the lobby of the DMV. Okay. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Huh? Who did? I did not. Aw. I need to go back in for a minute. Yeah, I'm not. Hi. I'm sorry. You've got an officer who's going to come talk to you about this. He was in the back. I went ahead and talked to him about it. And he's going to discuss with you how you can video in public, absolutely.
Okay, we're putting up.
That's okay, that's gonna come down. I'm gonna go talk to the commissioner about this. It's illegal. Like, it's literally, no, I don't want you to think I'm being disrespectful to you, because I'm not.
You're fine.
And a lot of people don't know their rights.
You're fine.
We'll have this come down too.
Your daughter,
Yeah,
You can
anybody in
video
here.
No, you can't.
Yeah, anybody.
You can't if they don't give you permission.
I'm recording you.
Okay, I can't.
I'm recording
not giving
her.
You permission.
You don't have to have
And so
permission.
therefore, you
I don't
cannot
have to have
record
permission. You
me.
work for the public.
Okay, you
Call the
cannot
police.
record me without my permission.
Yes, I
inside the
can.
building.
Yes, I can, honey.
Okay.
You can.
I'm not gonna go back
Call
and
the
forth
police.
with you on it. I'm not
Call
gonna
him.
go
He's
back-
in the back. He'll tell you, honey, you're
I'm not
wrong.
gonna go back and forth with you.
But you're
on this.
wrong.
Uh,
You're wrong.
I'm glad you're saying that.
Because you're
However,
wrong.
that's not changing anything.
Well, you can
'cause
sit
I'm
there-
telling you that I'm not
Why
gonna
do you
go
have to be
back and
rude to
forth
me?
with you.
Why be rude?
But you're going back and forth with me, and
Because
I'm
you're
asking you
wrong.
not to. Okay, I'm wrong.
Yeah, I mean, it's illegal. I don't
I
understand.
just told you that
Ca-
you
the
can
officer's
video your
back
daughter.
there. Don't, it's okay.
I just
Calm
told
down.
you
You
can
don't
video
have to
your
be
daughter.
rude. I'm saying, you're
We're
on
going
film.
back and forth,
This is the
and
time.
I just
honestly,
told you that
honestly,
you can video your daughter.
everyone,
But you're still going further.
everyone. I can video anybody and everything in here. I don't need your permission, honey.
Sorry.
Wow, it's just like a,
Would you like to?
I'm tripping. The police have told her already that it's legal.
Would you like to get?
And she's still going?
Oh, she's still at it. I told her the police are out there. They're willing to come talk to her. Thank you. Please do. She said I can record you, but nobody else. Now we both know that's not true. I said that's not true. She's man. And get all serious. I honestly didn't think this was going to happen. I really didn't. I'm so sorry.
Find a different meeting.
I didn't know it was legal. I had no idea. But yeah, she's confused.
Where'd she go?
In the back, she didn't want to. She didn't get permission for her picture to be taken. I said, "You work for the public. Look, they've got a no video recording." I said, "That's illegal."
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, they absolutely can record. See where she's at. Here, we'll sit over here and wait. She's gonna call the police on me. We're gonna wait on her.
She's going.
That's what she said. There, here we go. Please tell that woman that she's insane.
Well,
That she is
I don't know what's
really-
going on, so
Okay, she's come over with me. I was
let's
sitting
step back here.
Okay. So I don't want to go in restricted areas. Just
Yeah. You're go.
I can be invited in the restricted
Yeah,
area.
you're coming.
Because I don't want to be in. I don't want to video in any restricted area. I'd rather keep it on. I don't want to video.
Oh,
it
you
in-
wanna go outside?
Right here's fine. This isn't restricted. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm sitting here. Nobody's in here. I'm sitting here, and it wouldn't matter. We both know. Wouldn't matter. I'm sitting here by myself, not minding my business. She comes over and says, "You can't record here in the building," and I correct. Oh,
So you can record in the building.
Yes,
It's
absolutely.
in any public area.
Yes.
But as soon as you start going over there,
I wasn't.
Oh,
Right.
I don't know what you're doing. That's why I was
Right.
going to bring you back here and just talk to you.
No,
so
that's
you have
what I'm
privacy.
telling you.
So you can record
Her?
over here. It's all public area. As soon as you start getting into the testing area
wasn't over there.
or the
Yeah, I'm not going
area
into
where
that.
the issuing
We're just
IDs
talking
or
about
anything
what
like
happened.
that. Yeah.
And what happened
Well, you're not in
was-
any kind of trouble, so you don't need to tell me what happened.
Oh,
So I'm just
she's
clarifying what you wanna do.
confused. No, well, I kind of do because she's confused at how this works. She thinks that the sign up there says no video recording here is constitutional, and it's not. Now, she said it's our policy. We can't.
No,
Cool.
She's talking about over here, and you can't
She's-
record any of the information. that people are
No,
talking
she
about.
wasn't. I'm
So
telling you.
that's that. I wasn't here for that part. I'm telling you what is allowed and what isn't allowed.
I know
So-
what's allowed.
okay.
I'm saying she doesn't. No.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah,
That's,
I'm not
that's
the
fine,
one.
and I will talk to
She
her
wasn't
next.
doing
But I
anything
came to you
wrong.
first to talk to you and find out what's going on.
Right.
So just calm down a little bit. It seems like it seems like
She
it
berated
seems like
me.
you're worked up a little bit with her, and I don't know that's
Because
what
she
I'm hoping to hear,
berated me.
to get your side of it. Okay?
I got it on film. You want to watch it?
It doesn't matter. So I'm not investigating her. It's not a criminal violation
Right.
for what I'm dealing with.
I didn't ask
I'm
for
just
that.
finding out what's going on up here because I was asked to see what's going on.
Well, I mean, she's trying to explain it to you.
Right, and you
I-
won't
well, I
let me
understand
finish.
She wouldn't let you record, which is a civil
No.
dispute.
No.
It's not a criminal dispute.
Okay.
And
It's a First Amendment protected activity I'm doing, right? Can we?
makes it yes.
We want to- I
In
wanna
a public
establish
area,
what we got
which
here.
I already said.
Yeah.
So in
She
a
doesn't
public
know
area,
that.
You can. Well, that's fine. It's not your job to educate her in this sense. Okay. So
Someone needs to do it.
I mean, I
So
didn't say,
I'm
I
gonna-
just
I'm
said
gonna talk to
somebody
her.
go talk to her. Okay, what's appropriate here? To be honest with you, I'm only worked up because She berated me in front of everyone here when everybody started coming in. Then she started talking louder. I even was talking so low, she had to come to me because I was the one being calm, cool, and collective. And I even went to the officer and I said, hey, would you maybe kind of come talk to her because she's confused at how the First Amendment rights work here. Okay. I have a right to do this.
And we will
unmolested and
But like I said, there are limitations to it, and limitations are when you're getting into the testing area.
I wouldn't be here if I didn't know that already.
Yeah.
I don't need.
Yeah. But I have to say this because I'm going to say this to you if you're a constitutional expert or if you're Joe Schmo coming off the road. It doesn't make any difference. So what I'm saying is, when you get into the testing area, people are discussing social security numbers, they're giving identity numbers, they're giving personal information. That
doesn't involve me. I wasn't there.
That is protected, and cameras are really sensitive now, right?
Yes, we know that.
Both your phones record HD and have really good sound pickup and stuff like that. So they are sensitive to protecting other people's right to privacy.
And the onus of protecting people is on them.
So,
that's why I'm not there.
As you can see, there's no wall. There's no plexiglass, there's nothing preventing
Not my
that
fault.
sound coming across. But that area comes into this area, so that even this is an office, this is what this office is being used for. So they have to guard people's personal privacy.
Are you a supervisor?
Yeah, state law enforcement. Yeah.
You're right up there?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we clear? You understand, I didn't do anything wrong here, right? Okay.
And I'm not talking to you like you have.
Okay, you absolutely are, but
Have
here's the
I
deal.
accused you of anything wrongdoing?
No, but I'm just saying, I'm not the one that needs the talking to.
I just talked with
She needs
her.
to talking to. What'd she say? I mean, are we
She's
we
just
good?
worried that you're out. Yeah, you're done. Like she said, you're done.
Right, we're
getting us,
good.
So you're good to leave.
I'm good to stay too, right?
Well, I mean, once your services are complete here, there's
My
still
services
have
now
right
have
to
become
be
a
here.
First Amendment right activity.
So at this point, you know where they stand.
Right. I want to know where y'all stand because y'all are important
You're not
here.
under arrest. You're free to leave. He just told you you're free to leave.
I'm free to go and free to stay.
Yeah.
Well, here's the
If you're free to go, you're free to
Are you going
stay.
to let us speak?
Sure, I'm not going to interrupt you, although you have done nothing but interrupt me since we started this conversation. Every time I've talked, you have interrupted me. On film, mind you. If you're going to do stuff like that, I can understand now why people don't want to be recorded. Because it's so rude. Unbelievable. I cannot believe.
Have I asked you to stop recording?
You are still continuing to interrupt me. I hate to tell you.
I have to have a conversation with you just as much as you can have a conversation with me. And I don't have to listen to you. No more than you have to listen to me.
Okay, anyway. And your name and badge number?
Lieutenant Auten, North Carolina State Law Enforcement. I'm licensed in the Theft Bureau. This is my
Do you
office.
have a
So here's what I'm gonna
badge
tell you.
number, any kind of identity? Okay, I'm done with you too.
So
Go
here's
ahead.
the-
You're much more
here's the deal.
respectful. I'm not talking to you. We disengaged.
Here's the thing, if you're causing
I'm
a disturbance,
disengaged.
you will be removed.
Go ahead,
And you'll be
anyway.
arrested for trespassing.
Sir,
Ma'am.
you've done nothing but been respectful,
It
and
doesn't
I've
matter.
done nothing but been
If you cause a
respectful.
disturbance,
I
you'll be
what?
asked to leave. and
She
you will be
caused the
removed.
disturbance, though,
I'm telling you right now,
right?
if you continue to cause a disturbance, you're going to be asked to leave. And then you're going to be charged with trespassing.
You back that up.
If your services are done here,
My services are a First Amendment protected
okay,
activity.
this
Yeah.
is the concern with recording in this area. We don't know how good the audio is. This is their concern. They don't know how good the audio is on your
10-year-old phone.
And they are asking questions to test back there, and your phone may be picking it up, so that's why they do not want the
I
recording.
need to. You seem to be reasonable, so I'm going to show you where I was sitting. I was sitting all the way over here. Look, over here.
Great, guys.
Uh-huh.
And she was over there.
Right.
I couldn't hear anything, and she couldn't hear me. She literally had to come to me to talk to me. And then, no, she was yelling at me, and I said,
We
man,
weren't
it's
witness to
okay.
any of that. And I'm not
haven't.
approving any kind of that behavior.
But I have it.
And this is not the proper way to address that as a concern. So if you have a concern about the service you were given, you can call Raleigh and file a complaint against the employee in particular.
Okay, yeah, because I'm definitely going to need
But
her name.
now, the problem is,
Yeah. I just need her name.
the problem is you're redirecting the issue to something that was not the original issue.
That was the original issue.
I understand that's the original issue, was to,
You just said you
Listen.
didn't.
I understand the original issue was the fact that you had a disagreement with her. That was the original issue.
No. No.
So what was the issue?
She had the issue.
She had the issue. I don't have an issue. That's what I keep telling you.
The original issue was a disagreement
Was her issue.
between the two of y'all.
No. She had an issue with
It was just a
me.
disagreement on her part.
Yes, I don't have a problem.
But
She was sitting
involved.
over there.
Because she has a problem, because her feelings are hurt. And I can't be
What I'm
involved
saying
in that.
What I'm saying is, this all stems from the fact that there's a misunderstanding, or she has said something that has offended you, correct?
No.
So
She
you're
tried
not
to say that.
I'm offended. Well, I'm not offended. It's the law. I don't understand why this is so hard. I literally have a constitutionally protected right to stand anywhere in here and film anywhere as long as I'm not in. Listen, if it's public accessible, I can record here and here and here and here. I just can't go back there.
This whole building,
No, it's not. Sir, it's not.
so you can do it in a courthouse and a courtroom?
No, you need a better understanding of the law. No, in corridors, lobby, because, are you serious?
Why can't you do it in a courtroom? Why can't you do it? Because there's a higher
Because
expectation of
it's,
privacy in that area.
there's not a high expectation, there's no expectation
That's what they
expectation
told
of
you.
privacy in public. You're in public. So that means all these people get to be recorded, and because you're in public, right? You're in public.
Can we go outside so we'll quit disrupting these
We're
people?
in public property.
Yes, but there's pertinent information being discussed over
We're
there,
not
and your phones are
being
problem, but they can hook up that stuff.
Here's where we're at right now.
We'll go right here in the
You're
lobby.
gonna step
Let's
outside.
not do this.
You're being told and asked.
Do I have to leave?
You're being asked to step outside and talk to us. So that we can
On
talk.
public property.
I'm in public.
We're on public.
Like, I'm in
So
public.
is the street and highway.
Yes, and I
And
can
you
record
be
from there
arrested-
too.
You can be arrested on the street and highway.
Not for recording.
You're not being arrested for recording
What would I be arrested for? It's a secondary offense.
because you were disturbing public service.
I wasn't, she was.
And-
What,
okay,
what are we
look.
doing here?
Okay, so at this point, we have told you what is going on. We've explained to you that
Yeah, let's let that truck pass. I'm so disappointed because I honestly thought that my county, Catawba County, wouldn't be this way. I thought that my people, Catawba County, the people that protect and serve us, because I think maybe we've got some well, your state, so, I mean, I just assumed, wrongfully so, that you guys, the people who took an oath to the Constitution, would be like, okay, look, I know it makes you uncomfortable, ma'am, over here, for her to record here. I understand that may be against your policy, but our United States Constitution gives her that right. So if you leave her alone and she leaves you alone, there is no expectation of privacy anywhere that's not marked off. Can we agree on that at least? I like to find something we can agree on. There's a disconnect between officers and public because of this. Because I didn't run from anybody. I'm the one that went to get somebody to clarify this because she was confused and berating me in the middle of the place. Now she was disrupting, and I don't see y'all over here telling her about disrupting the public.
Because right now she is providing a service. She is not she's not interfering with anybody else receiving services from the state. And at this point, you've become a distraction and impeding that services that they're being provided.
Because I hurt her feelings.
I don't know what happened.
Did she call me when I said?
But listen, listen.
Of
the
course.
continued recording in
It's
an area
legal.
they've asked you to stop.
But it's legal.
Okay.
We can do that.
It's legal though.
No, you can't.
Yes.
They can limit. You have limitations.
Do you
on
want to trust?
what
Does she
do.
want to trespass me or something, or what's the deal?
I'm trying to keep it from that.
Oh, well, let me tell you, I would have to do something illegal for you to trespass
So if
me.
I ask you to leave as controller of this property and you refuse to do so,
No,
or
you'd have to.
or if
You're
you
confused
stay on
on
this
that.
property,
You would
it
have to
means-
ask me to leave, give me the opportunity to go, and if I came back, you
which
could
is-
trespass
which
me.
is
That's how
already-
that works.
Which has already happened.
No,
I
it
asked you
hasn't.
inside to
What?
step outside, and you stepped outside.
No.
I'm asking you now to stop recording.
Oh, I see what you've
inside
done
into
here.
the security area.
I'm gonna keep
I
going.
need your. I just.
I'm gonna keep
you got the
going.
card?
I'll give you a business card.
Yeah, that's what I need. Do you? You may get an
I'm his
accommodation,
supervisor.
but unless you.
Obviously, you ain't supervising
I'm
pretty
gonna
good.
give you the opportunity because you seem to be reasonable here, way more reasonable than him.
Ma'am, if you've been asked to leave,
I wasn't asked to leave before you
we're
now.
okay. Well, now we're asking.
I
We're giving
understand.
you the opportunity to leave.
That's okay. We're gonna go ahead and.
Let me get you a business card from
Yeah, I
inside.
need that.
My office
And
is
I need
over
her name.
next to the monitor. Yeah.
I need her name and
Next to
position
my
as
monitor.
well.
Next to my monitor, there's a.
That lady was throwing up gang signs.
Where my phone's at, there's business cards on there.
And excuse me,
I got it on recording too.
I need the lady that is on in section 3 and the black lady that came with it then berated me. So I can FOIA request her information.
So you can file a complaint with
I'm
NCDOT
Yeah, I'm good.
about me and
Yeah,
about her or
definitely. I'm gonna show them
whatever.
the video. Too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all
I
good.
don't have any problem with that.
I'm not against you. I
Yeah.
actually love.
I'm not against you either. I mean, like that's I'm all
You're
gonna have
against
a.
our Constitution, which makes you against me. We the people. We are the people.
Yeah.
And you should stand up for us, the people. You should say, I know how this makes you feel, woman at the DMV. However, against all of that, she has a.
She's still
your
throwing up gang
feelings,
signs everywhere.
Like my rights don't. That they don't do that. My
God, I have
rights are
all
my
that on
rights.
recording.
Our rights are set in stone with the Constitution. And no policy in there that they have trumps constitutional law. Like there's I don't understand why I have to explain this to law enforcement. If somebody's doing a constitutionally protected activity and you're law enforcement, and this lady is a public official, stop interrupting, she works for the public. Okay? She works for the public. When I ask her name, she should give me her name. That's how it works. She works for us, we the people. Okay, she didn't do that. All she was berating me. So she caused a scene and then made it out to be my scene. And I'm upset and frustrated because instead of even remotely talking to her about her behavior and the way she acted toward a member of the public that did come here for services, the way she talked to me, I don't understand how that is okay. That's perfectly fine. She could trump all over my rights.
Oops, sorry.
And I'm not even talking about my feelings. I'm talking about my First Amendment right. I have a right to this.
Good morning.
Here you go, sweetheart.
Yeah. Other door forward.
Oh, now he
Here you
wants
go,
to be
ma'am.
all sweet.
You have a blessed day.
Stop recording him holding the door.
Keep that.
I've had it pointed this whole time.
Both our cards.
Thank you. I appreciate
So-
that.
So where we're at now. So
Which one are you?
I'm Shannon.
I'm Lieutenant.
I'm trying to get both of you.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. We'll get closer so you can get both in front. So.
Thanks.
Thank you. So, where we're at is driver's license. Come in and get a driver's license. You're allowed to be in here.
Or
to
a
get
First Amendment protected activity. If you want to come in here and see your government in action, I have a right to do that. I don't understand why you don't believe that. I have a right
You
to
have a
come
right
in
to
here
view
and
it,
see
not
them.
necessarily report.
Absolutely you do.
Yes, you do.
Absolutely
By
do.
law, yes.
I would have not come up here and did that if I didn't know I could do it. I would have never done that. I researched it, so I knew where I could record, where I couldn't record, what I could do, what I couldn't. I had the sound down. There was no sound. If I wanted to be nefarious about it, I'd have it. It would be a body cam. You people wouldn't even see it. I'd be back in that section, just all up in it. But that's not how this works. I have a constitutionally protected. This is a constitutionally protected activity, and because I'm a member of the press, you're a member of the press, you're a member of the press. We're all a member of the press because we can disseminate this information to everyone, which makes us have. Do you even know the 5 points of the First Amendment of the Constitution? 5 points. If you named them right now, I will walk away and be quiet. I won't even do anything against y'all. I won't even do a complaint.
I have.
5 points. Tell me.
We're not going to engage any further.
I'm
'Cause you
just
don't.
curiosity. Do
So,
you know?
This is what I'm
Do
telling
you
you
know
now.
the
This is what
5
I'm
point
telling you now. You've been asked to leave. You're causing what they determined to be a disturbance.
Is it a service to you?
I'm not working the driver's license office. So
Do you think it's a disturbance?
they've identified it as a disturbance. We've had other
It's okay. Do you have?
we've had other people complain.
Okay. Do you know
So
the
at
5
this
points?
point, I'm asking you to prevent from being a distraction. To please leave the building.
I'm going.
And
do you
if
know the 5 points?
if you remain on the property,
I got you.
you'll be charged with trespassing.
I got you. I'm leaving right now.
Okay.
Tell me
Thank
the
you.
5 points. Do you
And
know?
that is where we're at.
Do you know
If
the
you
5
have
points?
any issues or complaints with the services you've been
Wow.
taking
I'm
by the
going. I got you.
employees here,
I really
you
don't
have my
Directions,
contact
directions.
information. You can file a
Blah,
complaint.
blah, blah, blah.
You have the address
I'm
of this
49.
office.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I just need to know. Do you know the 5 points?
And I
of
have no
first?
explanation to give you a legal lesson on the process.
Do you?
Beyond that.
I like to
So at
remember
this
it
point,
this
we're
way
gonna
so
go
you
back
can
inside.
so you can remember it.
We're going to go
since
back
you,
inside. If you have any other questions,
I don't.
feel free to contact our
Please, will you
headquarters.
listen to me just one time? I try to remember it this way. This is
Wow.
how I remember it. Listen.
Looks so good for
religion
y'all.
Raps. Religious
Amazing.
protection of religion, the right to assemble, the right to your grievances protest. You have a right to the press and freedom of